Come on. Get them shackles off him. Poor sod can't eat proper.
Dunno. I'm not sure I like that. What if he runs for it? He's worth a heap of coin.
Ah, bollocks. Been holding him a week, hasn't tried a thing. Why he up and bolt now? Matter of fact, got to thinking. What did a sweet, gentle chap like him do to get the Queen of Zerrikania so riled?
She's a shrew, that's what. Queen and witch in one. Worst of both worlds.
Enough about her. What do you say to one more of your tales? While we toss down some cards.
Ah, why not? And since you mentioned one queen...
Thronebreaker! The Witcher Tales. Battle harden? That may be a mistake. Hello everyone, by the way, welcome to Gingerbread Plays, and in this video we're playing Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales. So this is kind of like the single player for Gwent, as far as I can tell.
The year 1267. War hung in the air, its scent palpable. The mighty empire of Nilfgaard stood poised, greedily eyeing the northern realms just across the Yaruga. In light of the threat, the realm's sovereigns met in summit. They made declarations, pledged fraternal assistance, forged alliances, and then, in good spirits, dispersed. Among them, Meve, queen of the twin realms Lyria and Rivia. Know the name? Heard her beauty extolled? Justly so. Remarkable she was. Not for her graceful exterior, but for her persistence and courage. Where was I? As the Queen and her retinue neared her capital, Count Caldwell appeared. In Meve's absence, the Count was to have helped her son, the youthful Prince Willem, run the Twin Kingdoms. Caldwell had clearly ridden hard. Drops of perspiration dangled from his whiskers, his neck red and chafed from a ruff, starched stiff.
Hail, Your Majesty! Delighted to see you in good health. The summit, it ended fruitfully, I hope?
Yes, at its end, letters were exchanged, documents signed. Paper. Time will tell of what value. That will suffice as cordialities go, Caldwell. Tell me what's happened, for I sincerely doubt sheer longing prompted you to ride out.
Indeed, Your Grace. Another circumstance inspired me to do so. The strays of Sparla, the bandits, I was to tend to during Your Grace's absence. The situation's gotten out of hand, I fear.
Disappointing.
I deliberated. Wasn't at all certain in giving you the task. I knew you to be an equally good strategist as I am a shepherdess. So my intuition said no. Yet Reynard interceded on your behalf. Your Grace, they're common bandits, while the Count will have a host of men-at-arms to command. Next time, I shall trust my gut. All right, speak. What has happened? Be precise.
As Your Grace ordained, I set out and was nipping at the bandits' tails for long. We pursued for weeks, until scouts returned, having sighted the strays' camp in the forest near Locheren. We waited for nightfall, to surprise them as they slept. Alas, it proved a ruse. We found the tents empty, straw-stuffed dummies round the fire. Soon, we learned that as we waited for the sunset, the strays had snuck away, rounded our positions and ridden to Hawksburn.
I beg your pardon, my lord. The tax collectors. That is where they station.
So the gold? All of it?
It's stolen, Your Grace, but I shall do all in my power to recover it. This I vow, if it be Your Grace's wish.
After weeks in the saddle, Your Grace's wishes are modest. A hot bath and a night's sleep in her own bed. Yet, they shall have to wait. I must look personally to this matter. Your force, Caldwell, I will now command. You... send a herald to Hawksburn. They must prepare for the Queen's arrival. Air the rooms, dust off the porcelain. Make certain they do it. Do you see now, Reynard? I believe I foretold it would be thus. My son wasn't ready in the least to rule an entire country.
I confess, Prince Willem has much to learn yet.
Yes. And very little time.
But welcome to the tutorial. Before embarking on your adventure, you should get acquainted with basic game mechanics. Control the character using this. Follow the... What? So I can... Oh my gosh. This is so cool. I like this. Oh, the birds flying too. This is awesome. I think we're playing in 4K, so I don't know if I have the 4K graphics, though. They have like a 4K graphic pack for free, which is cool. You will expand your army throughout the game, but to do so, you must collect the following types of resources: gold, wood, and recruits. While on the road, you can find useful items and even new companions. Okay, if you don't want to miss anything, be sure to thoroughly explore the map and complete side quests. Okay. I see. So, let's see. What? Can I steal this? Oh, look, I can steal that. Okay.
Oh, I thought it were bandits riding.
Right click. Yeah, okay, cool. And this is like a side quest here. Can I talk to these people?
Milka. They stretched her over a fire.
Oh, sorry.
Till she told them where she buried her gold.
Rather die than tell him she would. But I know where she kept it. Sit tight. Sketch it out for you.
What? Found a treasure map. Search the area. You may just find the secret location. Okay, so it's next to a house with a stump. Is that nearby? Is it one of these? What if it's this one? Oh gosh, look, I can get that. Sweet. Why did it zoom out like that? Huh. Let's see what this thing is. I wonder if that's around here. I feel like it's probably not. So... Oh, that was recruits. Okay, interesting. Ooh, look, here's some more wood. Sweet. I like how I'm just like this queen stealing all their, their resources. Alright, so anyway, I guess that's all there is here. I don't really know where that treasure map is. I don't know if it would be here or not. So, can we look at it? Or... I don't know. I'm not sure how to, like, open your inventory or anything like that. If that's the thing or not. Oh, well. Okay, so let's keep going then. So, we talked to you.
Strays, they're called, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Because they bite something nasty and bay as if by the moon possessed.
Isn't that in the books? That sounds really familiar. Okay, cool. So, let's continue on the cobblestone path. Can we break this log down? Obstacle. To remove it, you will need to spend some of your resources. What? Oh, wait, look. Look, this is it right here, I bet. This is it. Give me that treasure. Yeah. Discovered a card that we use in the Gwent multiplayer card game. Oh. So I think I have access to Gwent with purchase of Thronebreaker. I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I think that's the case. I'm not really sure. How do we get over here? Is there a way over here? Did I miss it? I don't know. Look, a boat. Can you get in a boat? That's crazy. Huh. This is cool. There's like lots of places to explore and stuff, it looks like. Alright, let's just continue on then. We can maybe go... See, look, I wonder if you can build... Nah, I didn't know if you could like build bridges and stuff. Alright, so let's see what we need to do with that log that was in the way. So we have to spend resources on that, supposedly. So, I wonder what kind, like recruits or... It seems someone felled an old oak, which now blocks the road. Unfortunately, our wagons cannot go around it. Ew. So, have the loggers sort the matter out. Our soldiers should conserve their strength, so that takes gold and some wood. Or, we can get axes, issue axes to the soldiers, put them to work. So that's less wood, but we lose one soldier. I say you do that one. I feel like that may not be great, losing a recruit, but still, it seems like a better trade-off. I don't know. We'll have to see as we go. Seeing what we actually need. Can I just chop down like all the trees? That'd be really interesting. Most interactive objects are marked clearly, but not all. Some events cannot be predicted, so you must be prepared.
Count Caldwell rode at the column's head, scanning its flanks with a wary eye that, despite his advanced age, proved very sharp indeed.
Your Majesty! Bandits! There! At the tree line!
The Count's footmen, unaccustomed to escorting their queen, sought to shield her with their bodies and assumed a tight formation to do so. They were promptly knocked aside as Meve charged headlong at the bandits, brandishing her blade and bellowing a ferocious cry.
Attack! Charge!
Yeah. Go Meve. Go Meve. You know what's good. Was convinced the bandits would flee to the cover of the forest upon realizing their grave mistake. After all, no ordinary bandit would dare attack the retinue of a queen. Yet the strays of Spala were of a different breed. They held nothing sacred. Alright. Unique cards will appear in this battle. Alright. Now, I've only played a little bit of Gwent from The Witcher 3, and I had a lot of fun with it. I'm not sure if this plays the same. I don't think that it does, so we'll have to see. Whoa, that's awesome. This is the battlefield. You will play your cards on the bottom. Yep. Units can be played 2 rows. Okay, melee or range. There's 3 in The Witcher. Abilities, some cards may be different. Standard battle lasts up to 3 rounds. The first to win 2 rounds. Yep. Alternate turns. You play only 1 card. Any number of abilities. Okay. The player who goes first is the same who initiated the battle. In this case, you encountered an ambush, so your opponent will have the first turn. Alright.
Thing about slings, they hide well.
To attack the Queen? An outrage!
Strength of each unit adds to your army's total strength. Yep. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. Okay. Some units have armor. Armor absorbs a certain amount of damage dealt to the unit.
Your Grace, the men await. You must lead to begin the attack.
Most cards have an ability of some kind. To learn more about it, select the card and read its short description. Additional information will appear if you right-click the card. Alright. So who should we play first? They just played a 3. Why don't we play this guy? So if we right-click it... Okay. So is he ranged or not? I can't tell. Wait, what?
Give me a time.
Oh, can I... Wait, what is this about? Ability allows him to deal damage equal to the number of cards on the row where he is played. Oh, what? His ability is activated the moment he is played. Oh. Continue your turn, press the coin button. Interesting.
We'll catch 'em all!
Yeah. Okay, so let's do this one. So can I just play him anywhere?
Aye.
Salt of the earth, they are, Your Grace. They'd follow you into fire. You need simply say the word.
They have the loyal ability. This means that their other abilities are activated every time you use Meve's ability. Each leader has its own unique ability. To learn what it is, select the leader. Meve's ability allows her to boost her unit's strength and add armor to it. She can use this ability once every few turns. So select her, and then select a unit.
I shall teach you to respect the crown,
Dang.
you dogs!
Cool. You cannot make any more moves. It's time to end your turn. Okay, so that counts as a turn? Alright.
Look out! Seek cover! We are bombarded!
Uh-oh. Your opponent's cards also have abilities. Be sure to read their descriptions carefully. Alright, so they have move 1 unit to the row opposite this unit. And then they can boost. Okay. Actually, I'll play you too. Play a copy of each adjacent unit.
What? Who dares?
Allows him to summon from the deck copies. His abilities activate the moment he is played. So play him up there.
The strays took tail and run.
Alright.
Yes! Our victory is assured! Sound the horns! May they sing praises of this triumph for ages!
When you've played all of your cards, the end turn button will turn into a pass button. When you pass, you will not be able to perform any actions until the start of your next turn. So in the last turn of a round, press the coin button. The player whose army has the most strength points at the end of a round will win the round. In the event of a tie, both players will receive a victory point.
The battle's not yet done. It is better to conserve our strength. Prepare for a strike that will prove decisive.
Alright. Beginning of the second and third rounds, each player draws 3 cards. Okay.
Battle formation! Protect the queen!
The player who won the previous round will play first in the next round.
Ballista, your command.
Alright, should be good, right?
Have a storm knock out one of your teeth.
So 3 to 5. Let's play another one.
Armor won't save.
Oh, I can't reach him, I guess. What? What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to attack him? What?
One bullet's all I need.
Oh, okay. So we can only reach... How do you know that? 2. Oh, it says reach. It's like, you gotta be a genius to understand how that works.
The chase is on!
This is interesting because you actually attack. So let's see. So what's his reach? It doesn't say. It just... Does he attack? Maybe he doesn't. Let's play him here.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Use my leader ability. On you? I guess I could use it on anyone. Whoa, 16 now. Dang. Alright. I pass! I'd like to see you do better. You've won 2. You're the battle's victor.
I congratulate you on your latest victory, Your Grace. The bandits stood not a chance.
Sweet. We've done it! We've done it! Like how it shows who made the artwork.
Matters seem indeed to have gotten out of hand, to put it mildly.
Meve said, arms crossed atop her shining breastplate.
They've grown bold. Doubtless after the raid on the manor, the tax collectors. I've not heard of an ambush on the high road afore.
Caldwell explained, avoiding his liege's wrathful gaze.
Enough, Caldwell. We must put things right. Come!
The Queen's retinue set out, cavalry in front, infantry and arbalists close behind, and, following in the rear, the bandits, bound in chains.
Cool. I feel like they should be in the middle. Alright. Nice job, everyone! Oh, that's funny. There's like little things you can pick up. So here's something else. More gold and supplies.
I do adore this prospect.
Yes. Lyria, the Pearl of the North. With its hills and dales. Why, its beauty matched only by that of its queen.
After 3 weeks in the saddle, I've my doubts, Count. We shall pitch camp here. Our soldiers need respite. A spell of it they deserve.
Survey your army. Must first pitch camp. Pitch camp by pressing the tent button. So I can just do that anywhere. How often should I do this? Camp buildings allow you to expand your army and give you access to important information. Most camp buildings can be improved in your workshop. These improvements will give you access to stronger units, thus easing your journey down the line. What? Okay. So this is the workshop? Okay. You can check your main objectives, correspondent. You can build. Okay, so here you can build and improve camp buildings. To improve your camp buildings, you must first collect the appropriate quantity of gold and wood. For your journey, you'll definitely need access to a regional map, but to get it, you'll first need to improve your royal tent. Upgrade the royal tent to level 2. Alright, I will do that. Thanks to this improvement, you now have access to the regional map, which you can open from the main game screen. Cool. The workshop itself can also be improved. With each subsequent improvement, you will gain access to new, stronger units. Okay, cool. So, go to the command tent to view your army. Is it this one? Oh, wait, what? I'm like, I don't know where to go. You can create units and build your army from available cards. Improving this... Improving this building will increase your army's recruit cap, giving you stronger units. The cards currently in your deck are displayed on the left-hand side. All the cards available to you for you to create and place in your deck are displayed on the main screen. Okay, so these I can actually create. You can gain access to new cards by upgrading your training grounds and workshop, as well as through certain story-related tasks. Grayed out cards are available, but have not yet been created. You must first create them before you can include them in your deck. Your deck must contain a minimum of 25 cards while not exceeding your army's recruit cap. Oh, so it's 125. So will this giving me more recruits increase that? To create new cards, you need a particular resource, recruits. You can gain recruits at conscription posts, which are marked on the map with a helmet icon. Oh, okay. As well as through storage stuff. You've received additional resources to craft a Wagenberg card. Craft one now. Okay, what are you talking about? A Wagenberg. Which one's the Wagenberg? Is it the one in the picture? Excuse my brain. So damage all units on an enemy row by this unit's armor amount, then lose all armor. Gain 1 armor whenever a card appears on the row. Weird. Okay, so let's see. Preview, and then I can recruit with 2 recruits, 50 wood, and 250 gold. Alright. Volmy Games made the illustration of that one. Thank you. So then add it to my deck. How do I do it? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You can now view and create new cards or return to the main game screen to continue your journey. Okay. Interesting. So this is our hand here. I guess we didn't really get any. We only had a few cards on that one, so. What is all this? Oh, is it like 10 at a time that we're saying? Oh, these are the costs. I see. Okay. So these are probably just the only ones we can make are these. Okay. Play a random ally from your graveyard. Summon all copies of this unit. Play the top blitz unit from your deck. When Maeve uses her ability, reduce her cooldown by 1. That's interesting. Boost, give 1 charge. Play a copy of each thing. Light infantry on the right. Interesting. Well, I say that's good for now. Maybe we can come back and decide what we want to do. Now take a look at your other capabilities, or you can return. Okay, let's see what else we can do. So if we go back here, we can continue to craft stuff. Increase the number of trinkets Maeve can equip. I don't even have one, so maybe we should do that. A place where you can share stories. What does it cost? Oh, I have it. I can't upgrade it yet. Okay. Unit creation. Do I have this? Oh gosh, wait, I don't have this. Use scouts to mark the location of treasure and resources on your map. That sounds interesting. This one we can do gain between 25 to 75 gold. Gain 1 recruit after every battle 1. Wow. Provides access to the training grounds, enables you to... Oh, so I don't even have this one. Interesting. So I have this. Enables you to create new support units. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff here. Maybe we should get the training grounds. Oh, I don't have enough though. That's pretty interesting. So why don't we save up then? This is cool too. I like that. I guess we could do that because then it's probably a waste of money. But if we can get more stuff and, you know, find it easier, then that could help us out. I assume. I hope. Okay, so that's that. And then this is where we just were. And then let's see what else we have here. The mess tent. You can talk with your companions, give them a little bit of your time. You may just learn a secret or 2. Interesting. Oh, cool. So these are my statistics. 1 of 10. So interesting. Okay, so it's just these dudes.
A bit of respite, Reynard.
Yes. But if you've any new orders, Your Grace, I can be ready at any...
At ease, Reynard. At ease.
Let's see. It's not wearisome sitting alone, or Willem. Which one is Willem? Is that the dude from earlier? I should say it's not wearisome.
Don't you find it wearisome sitting alone? Wouldn't you prefer another's company? Swapping tales with the innkeep, even?
Your concern, I most appreciate, Your Grace. But I prefer silence.
Has it always been thus with you? Ever a man apart?
Quite the contrary, Your Grace. As a youth, I gloried in company, delighted in conversation.
So what was it that changed you?
That delight nearly cost me my head. But do you truly not know the tale, milady? How I came to be your departed husband's aide?
I don't, but would gladly hear it.
I had but 20 winters behind me when I enlisted. Yet I was granted the rank of lieutenant from the start, not by merit, but by birth. The respect of veteran officers, both my peers and seniors, that they could not grant, nor did I deserve it. To earn that respect became my driving aim, and to seem wise beyond my years, I began spouting off about the king's decisions. This maneuver Reginald botched, that he failed to think through, and yet elsewhere he'd blundered like a schoolboy.
For Reginald to err wasn't unheard of, doomed to end badly, that I dare say.
Talk of that nature could only ever result in misfortune.
It was not long before I was clanking about in shackles. Another officer had reported me. I was charged with lèse-majesté. The court-martial took but a quarter of an hour to deliver verdict and sentence. I was guilty of treason, and the noose awaited me. But Reginald first stayed the execution, then ordered that I repeat every word I'd uttered about his person or deeds. Soaked with sweat, my voice cracking, I did as he ordained. Reginald listened, raptly and silently, and when I'd finished, he declared I was right. He then appointed me his personal aide. A clever lad like you, I can always use at my side.
Indeed. Though hardly sharp himself, wisdom in others Reginald both recognized and heeded.
It was then I swore two things. Firstly, never again to wag my tongue like a fool. Secondly, never to betray his trust.
And you never did. Know what he told me moments before he passed? Trust none of them, Meave, save Reynard. The old sod was right about that, at least. I thank you for sharing that tale, Reynard. Truly. Alas, I've come to fear Willem might simply not be cut out to be a king, let alone a good one.
A harsh judgment, Your Grace. Let's not be hasty. The prince is but 16 summers to him.
And is thus fully grown. The crown he should be able to bear at his age. Yet I left the land in his care for but a few months, and look what's become of it. Bandits roam and loot unchecked.
We might yet learn of mitigating circumstances, events beyond his control.
Would that it were so, Reynard. Would that it were so. Elsewise we must hope Ancaeus will demonstrate more wit than his brother. Though I see little chance of that either.
Bye!
It's time I attended to other matters.
Cool. So that's interesting. So you can kind of have like little conversations with people. Okay. What is that? Let's see. Can we go to the royal tent? In the royal tent, you can view the letters and maps you've received, as well as keys and card fragments. The royal tent screen can also be accessed from the main game screen by pressing the knapsack icon. Okay. So we have letters. Your Highness, artisans from Gradobar, have prepared a new tapestry pattern for the throne room. I've included an engraving of the design. You will be pleased with it, I hope. A Sentian lion, inherited from King Corbin I. Bared fangs offers stunning realism, and the ancestral sword of the Delans of Temeria appears as if forged in the very depths of Mahakam. Mahakam? I forget how they say that. I have no doubt it shall prove the castle's latest masterpiece. We eagerly await your return, my lady. Gustave Perrault, Royal Steward. I just said Steward. Cool. Dear Meave, you've my gratitude for attending the summit. What luck we did not put off meeting any longer. From what my men say, armies on the march are kicking up a veritable dust storm across the Yaruga. Come what may, remember you have my full and unconditional support. Best wishes, so this is Dimivan. Interesting. He's in, I know him from the second Witcher game. So these are the reports. Noted increased Nilfgaardian activity in foothills of Amel Mountain and near Reedburn. Ambassador claims routine training exercises. Number of troops, quality of equipment indicate otherwise. Recommend strengthening the border forces and tripling patrols along Yaruga. And then the Straits of Spala, a bandit group formed after a revolt in dungeons of Spala Castle. Mainly pickpockets, racketeers, cut purses, assassins, armed with slings, daggers, instruments of torture stolen from Spala, headmans, axes, saws, hammers. Cleverer and bolder than common bandits, attack heavily armed convoys, noblemen's mansions, unable to determine identity of group's leader. Alright, then we have a map. We use that one, so we're good. No keys and no card fragments. Alright. Why does this still have an exclamation point? Oh, I didn't check this. What's this? Increases Meave's movement on the map. Oh, snap. That'll come in handy. So we need to start saving up. Alright, so then I guess we just exit the camp to continue. Alright. Well, let's do it. Remember, you can open your map by clicking on the compass rose on the left side of the screen. Alright. Wow. Your primary task is marked with an exclamation point. To see what awaits you, scroll through the map. Alright, so we're going here. Okay. We got a ways to go. So that's where one chest was. I wonder if this is the whole game then. Oh, wow. So, I guess we can go all through here. Look at dragon. Holy, whoa. Okay. So, this may be the entire game. That's actually quite a bit, though. That's cool. Alright. I'm down with that. What's this do, I wonder? Okay. I didn't hit it. You wish to send scouts to reveal more areas of the map. No. I guess I'm okay. Then we can also view that stuff here. Okay, cool. This is interesting. So there's all kinds of stuff that we can do. It's really cool. I like it a lot. And I guess we'll just go ahead and end that part here. I think that was a good kind of like first look at the game. I'm going to try to play more of this game though. It was kind of like a last minute thing. I decided to just go ahead and get it. So I'm glad that I did. This will be a really cool, interesting like Witcher game, I think. It's very different. So I like it a lot. It feels, I guess it kind of feels more like a book or something, which is pretty cool. I've read like 4 or so of the Witcher novels and they're a lot of fun. So it's really cool. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this part, make sure to leave a like and consider subscribing and all those beautiful things down there. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.